Hey again, guys. Told you I was probably going to do a couple videos tonight. I thought that there's some videos about it, but not like, I don't know, well, maybe I haven't found them, but not like a ton of videos about people's books of shadows. And the ones that are, some of them are like super, how do I put it, like intimidating, I guess, because there's stuff like I can't draw, and it's nothing that I'm going to be able to achieve. And you guys' books of shadows, grimoires, look amazing, but it's not something that me personally I will ever be doing, which is drawing in them like that anyway. I mean, like, you might get some candles on my drawings or some stick figures or but yeah, nothing amazing like that. I know this is not the most flattering of angles either, but I thought it would be easiest to start showing off my pages, because like it's also like there's not a whole lot of like journey of the things, like the where you see them before people start putting them together, really. Or like maybe like where they've started but not had a complete masterpiece yet, so you can kind of get some ideas as they go too. So like I have this phenomenal one, and yeah, I know that one of the things that a lot of people say are like, don't have a really fancy one that you don't want to put stuff in, but I do. I didn't buy it for that purpose or anything like that. In fact, I didn't buy it. The thing is, it was made for me as a Christmas gift one year from David, and it's so beautiful. And it's up in our room right now, and I'll have to bring it and show it to you guys, or bring you guys up with me one night and show it to you. But it's really pretty, and I love it, and I really don't want to mess it up. So that being said, but it's also really heavy, and it's going to be the kind of book that I keep like in a spot, because it's like he did woodworking, and the covers are thick oak, and it's beautiful, but I won't be like traveling with it. So this one's going to be a little bit more like travel size. It's still like a full page size, but much easier to carry around. So like right now, this is literally like what it looks like. So for anybody feeling bad about how theirs looks, don't. I will have like other deities and stuff, and like my matron goddess later, but I bet you guessed that my first page, these are just printouts from online, and I'm sure it's especially like something like that looks more like drawn, I guess. There's probably some copyright stuff, but I didn't steal it from somebody's page specifically. I just copied it from Google. So for ideas for you guys, Google is awesome. And I'm obviously not distributing this anywhere. It's just like the thumbnail of a picture that I printed out from Paint. But like, it's on like this parchment paper, and I printed lines on it, and this stuff up here is like stickers, not stickers, sorry, stamps from scrapbooking. And I don't know if my camera is actually reading it backwards to you guys, or if it's just showing backwards to me right now, but like this just, it says my patron god Anubis, and then the whole front thing is like kind of like a journal entry on how Anubis and I came together, and like what our relationship is like in a brief explanation. And the back is entitled Things That I Associate with Anubis, and there are things that I would use for like offerings. There are things that I have on his altar for him, like I list what stones resonate to him, to me, same with scents, colors, different animals, planets and symbols, and his other offering suggestions, and those are on there. And there's 2 more pictures of him that I printed, and then like this is just another scrapbooking, because I made these scrapbook pages I'll show you some like unfinished ones, like literally scrapbooking things, and I super love Halloween, so a lot of my stuff is Halloween themed. And there's like, it's on printer paper even, some of them are that are Halloween themed that I had. There's more like stamps. These are just stamps. And then there's some like rub-on scrapbooking design things. And then I did stuff like, this is a giant stamp. It's a raven in a hat. And it's on another piece, a different piece of like printer paper. That's what a lot of these are. Like, I love the corner of the, like the corner piece rub-on things. And some pages I left blank, so I'll probably be able to draw on them or whatnot. Or just write, I guess, without lines, just to mix it up, and then some I printed lines on. So, and then there are a few pages, let me see, where like I used distressing ink over here just on the white paper, and then like here's like a little stamp also, or like little scrapbooking embellishments. There's a glittery bat. But some of them just have like distress ink around the edges instead of, you know, anything else. And then there's like, I've made pocket pages. Like right now there's an extra picture of Anubis that I stuck in one of them. But there's stuff like that. And the other side of this one has a pocket also. Trying to think. Ooh. It's a pretty thick embellishment of a spider. And then some of them I just, like, this is the back of another page that I printed lines on. And this is just like a border of washi tape that I really liked. So like, I mean, seriously, it can look like anything. Like, you don't have to have anything fancy that you're doing your stuff on. Here's another pocket that I did to stick things in. And pretty much for all of them, I did the 3 hole punches, and my covers currently look like this, which they'll be like obviously decorated and covered and stuff later. But the only other thing so far that I've started is I printed out this on a regular piece of paper. Like, this is a picture that I printed, and then I drew this stuff, and this is the moon correspondences, the moon phases, and the associated magic spells, like when the best time is to do a spell during each, you know, like a new moon is good for like new beginning, cleansing, growth, health spells, things like that. And then I do have my Return to Sender spell here, and it's continued onto the back. See, just more distressing ink back here, and like that's a stamper. And see, I drew a candle. That's really the best artwork you're gonna get from me. So, but really that's all I have right now. There's a lot more coming, and I literally just like I've made the pages up previously, but like I just started kind of working on them right now. I have other different like washi tapes, and I'm gonna add some color to it just with watercolor and things like that. Me being me, I might add some glitter to it somewhere, besides like the glittery like bats and spiders. And that's really it so far, but that's like the beginning of my journey, and I hope you guys see that your book does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to work for you and reflect you. And maybe when I get a little bit more done, we'll do another part to this adventure. And if you guys want to share yours with me, that'd be really cool. I would love to see you guys' Books of Shadows, and maybe we can bounce ideas off each other or whatever. So hopefully you like it. If you like this video, if you want to see a continuation when I get more done, subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.